no empirical phenomenon would change my mind. So Lawrence Krauss, the physicist who's a buddy of mine, has this thing. So you walk outside and you look in the sky and it says, I am God, believe in me. Would that be enough? And literally everybody sees it and you haven't been dropping acid. For me, the answer to that would be no. And it would be no because you'd have to be able to rule out other alternative possibilities. Time travelers, trickster alien cultures, etc. And because we can't do that, so it couldn't be phenomenon. It couldn't be anything internal, right? It couldn't be a feeling state. Why couldn't it be a feeling state? Because people who have different God beliefs have different feeling states, or claim to feel the presence of something, their God, that has very different moral pronouncements and pronouncements. Yes, sir.
A fool says in his heart there is no God.
What did he say?
A fool says in his heart there is no God.
There is no God. What do you say about Jesus rising from the dead? How do you explain that?
Well, I think it didn't happen. I think it's nonsense.
I think you're nonsense.
Well, that's interesting because look what you just did. You went from, so this is very interesting. Let's linger on this for a moment because it's very interesting. So you went from calling me nonsense. You made a claim that I called the claim nonsense. You took the claim and went from the claim being nonsense to a personal attack on me.
Professing to become wise, you become a fool.
Okay, well, I can quote J.R.R. Tolkien or anything, that doesn't make it true. One's ability to quote something doesn't make it true. So what you just did is adopt many of the tactics of woke people by attempting to disrupt, by attempting to dismantle. So you're adopting the tactic, you're becoming what you hate, a kind of thuggery. I'm not talking to you. If you want to talk afterwards, I might, but this is not a conversation in which you are no longer involved.
Sir, I apologize for him. I understand you're not a believer. So we're going to put it to you.
But you believe in morality.
What do you base your morality on?
The question is, what do you base your morality on?
Yeah, okay.
That's a good question.
So that's a great question, and that would be an example of how to ask a question in a civil way without attacking a person. And I think if we move towards questions like that and ways of engaging people civilly, then if you want to live in a society, I'll answer your question in a second. If you want to live in a society where that becomes normative, I hope you don't find what you seek, because the pendulum will move to the other side one day. And if you think disrupting people and insulting them and calling them names and quoting a book is going to change anyone's mind, that's a sad state, and I feel sorry for you.